Being stuck inside this weekend, sometimes it makes you want to eat a little bit extra. So if you're looking to shed a few pounds and maybe you've tried some of those trendy diet plans and you might have stumbled across the keto diet, we have your answers of what it exactly is with dietitian Heather Pierce from Blount Memorial Hospital. Heather, I have heard all about this diet, a lot of it from Abby, who is doing it, but what exactly is it?
Right. It's where normally our cells use glucose as energy, so it's switching from that over to fat as energy. So called ketosis.
Okay.
So that's a byproduct of fat metabolism. So what's included on the plan would be the meats, cheese, basically proteins, fats, some healthy fats, some, over-demonized fats, out there.
Yeah.
So, but it's 70% fat, 65 to 70%
which
fat.
Sounds totally awful.
I think that's what the hardest thing to swallow for most people and to stick with it is like, you've been told to not eat a lot of fat for all of your life, and then all of a sudden, you're trying this. So, but that's kind of the way to keep into it, is to keep the fat levels elevated. So, so anyway, so we'll talk about what's not included would be your starchy foods.
So avoid carbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's low. It's about less than 10% of the
low
total
carb, high
intake.
protein,
And protein is kind of middle of the road.
Okay.
It's about 15 to 20%, so it's not a huge amount of protein like some some of the ones that were promoted in the past. So this because what it does is it causes our insulin levels to stay low.
Yeah.
So carbohydrate causes the highest insulin rise. Protein has a little bit, so fat has none. So it makes sense to kind of, if you're going to have this calorie shift.
Okay, so what are some of the pros to it?
So the pros, diabetes management, because it does reduce glucose pretty well, and it also reduces the insulin levels. So, and that's what you're hopefully trying to manage when you have diabetes is, and that's what we talk to people about is where can we make some reductions in your carbohydrates. We don't go all the way down to keto for a lot of folks, but just making just some of those like sodas and things like that. Trying to reduce those. So weight loss is pretty effective on it. And ketosis, once you switch over to it, it helps reduce hunger. So that's what kind of keeps people, if they can get over the hump of the transition phase, they start seeing a lot of the benefits and also better brain function, and better sleep, some people report. So
what are the cons?
Cons. So there's cons, but also some ways to deal with them, I think, too. So it takes a while to transition over to ketosis. So sometimes it takes 7 days, so up to 30 days, but it begins to start about 28 or the first couple of days. So then so that transition phase, headache, nausea, a lot of these irritability, brain fog. So those things, the first couple of days are a little bit of a barrier. That's where usually people bow out.
I have a quick question before we get to what's an example of a keto food?
Well, avocados. That's a high fat because there's like 30 grams of fat in one large avocado. So that would, if you're eating 100 grams in a day, hey, there's a big chunk of it. So that's at least in my view, a healthier
a little bit more research on this. But
Heather,
I feel like every time you come on here, we could just talk for an hour.
I know. This is a hard one to narrow down in 3 minutes. But sticking to it, I think trying to find the support out there. There are some doctors and websites out there. One called Low Carb MD Podcasts. That one's a really good one to get more support for it.
All right, Heather Pierce, Blount Memorial Hospital. If you have any more questions. All right, still to come on Fox 43 News this morning. The Lady Vols are breaking records in a bad way. We'll tell you what's caused this losing streak coming up in sports.